Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's Krista Q. Tonight's last haul is a pretty substantial VCS haul. Again, I'm sorry for the weird lighting, but between the camera angle and the lighting angle, it's just, I don't know what's gonna work. But anyway, this haul was kind of a, yay, I got my taxes back, it's time to stock up on my VCS favorites kind of thing. And she poured a lot of my favorite scents, either in blends together or in blends I thought I would like. So I kind of went crazy. This may be the biggest, I think it is the biggest haul I've ever done from VCS. Now I will say there's not a tremendous amount of different scents, but I got a lot of my favorites, and that was kind of what I was going for. So I did place 2 orders. I thought I was done, and she said she had 2 scents that are basically everyday staples in our house, especially in my bedroom, in loaf form, and they were still in stock. So I went back in, and long story short, here we are. So I have 2 samples. This first one it's called Ew David. It's Palo Santo, Tom Ford tobacco, and vanilla. And I don't, there's a lot of you guys that know the different like Palo Santo scents. I know there's one that's more like a cologne, like a body care. There's one that's more like straight up herbal, like the Palo Santo herb situation. I have no idea, guys. I just know this smells masculine and like a really nice cologne. I think the description on the website was even like smell expensive, and it really does. It smells like a really nice, I know Tom Ford is like a cologne type thing. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to my dad. Honestly, I'm not going to melt it, but it is nice. Like it smells like I'd like my husband to smell that way. It's really nice. This one, you can tell by the little fingerprints on it that my daughter has already claimed this one. This is Cranberry Zucchini bread. You guys know I do not like zucchini bread, but Kirby's is actually pretty nice. And if my daughter hadn't already like claimed this as her own, then I would probably melt it like next fall or winter. But if it's a berry scent and Munchkin thinks that she can have it at all, she will claim it as her own. So now I'm gonna get into, I got all loaves and bags. So if that tells you anything, I got some pretty substantial quantities of things. The scent that was new this time was called Carnival Cakes. Now if you guys can see, it's sugar cookie dough, graham crackers, and kettle corn. And I am gonna open these to kind of show you what's inside. I'm only going to take out like one piece of this, but this is in her Chantilly Shatter, and it's essentially like a lace pattern that is then decorated with glitter. It is like a 2-tone, sorry, you can hear my cats and my laundry machines, that's life, but this is just gorgeous. And the scent is really nice. Yeah, I will probably save this for like August, September time when I'm doing like carnival type scents, but it's really nice. The other 2 that I got, Chantilly Shatter, I got 2 Pop Martini, and Pop Martini is enjoy this fizzy cocktail blend with layers of blue raspberry, cherry, and lemon lime. This was the first like Pop type or rocket pop scent that I ever melted, and so even though there are other vendors that do it, and like everyone has their own take on it, this is just like, this is the OG for me. So anytime she pours this, I try to get some. As I said, I kind of went all out this time, so when I saw that she had it in bags of shatter, I did grab 2. Oh, this is a massive piece, but as you can see, it's the same kind of idea as the other. Oh, it's so strong. It smells so amazing. Now this one, I melt pretty much exclusively in July. I may have a little, in June or August, but this is every 4th of July, and throughout the month of July, I melt Pop scents. So that's those. I did get one bag of this blend. This was a Bombshell Blossom bag, which is where she takes several house blends and like blends them together to make one like blow your mind crazy good scent. This is Juliet is the Sun, Backwoods Barbie, and Princess of Monaco. Now, Juliet is the Sun, I believe, is the tangerine orange sherbet whipped cream. I know Princess of Monaco is the lemon curd and marshmallow, and I believe Backwoods Barbie is the Satsuma strawberry cotton candy blend. And as you can see, all those notes are there. I am going to open these up. I just love the videos where people get these different shape bags and they kind of show you what's in them. So I'm going to do that for you guys and probably make a massive mess. See if I can dump this out. And as you can see, there are all different shapes. I love the two-tone, and I love these like old school shapes. Oh, that one's really strong and nice too. There's quite a few of those. I love the two-tone. There's one of her jumbo roses, little crumbly. There's 3 of the roses, whoops, that she uses in her 3-packs. And there's one of these little baby ones. I'm getting wax crumbs everywhere. And I thought this was hilarious. This is a jumbo rose, but just like the top of one. That's so funny. Like, I know that she obviously has to get like a certain amount of ounces. I think these Bombshell Blossom bags are 12 or 12 and a half ounces. I actually just got a fancy new scale and weighed them, and I remember thinking, okay, these are like dead on for the weight they're supposed to be. And I will say, I'm not going to talk about prices specifically on this video because I think all of you guys know, if you've been in the wax community, Kirby's wax is a little bit more on the expensive side. But for me, I know how to get it to perform. I know that I love her blends and like what I like from her. So one of the reasons that I did this order is because honestly, I just wanted to get like my favorite Vintage Chic scents in bulk. So that's what I did. These wax crumbs are gonna drive me crazy. I'm so sorry. Okay. The other that I got one Bombshell Blossom bag is Martha Stewart, Magnolia Bakery, and Cinnamon Strudel. Martha Stewart is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Vanilla Butter Fudge, and Zucchini Bread. Then there's the Cinnamon Strudel, and then Magnolia Bakery is Gooey Batter, Fresh Rolled Dough, like you just walked into a bakery. There's also like a hint of almond or something in Magnolia Bakery. But the colors in this bag are also absolutely gorgeous. Now there are a couple of larger pieces in here. I got 2 full-size jumbo roses. And I love the two-tone. I got some of these old school shapes. I got one in each of the colors and then this two-tone one. So this blend, it just goes to show, like, Martha Stewart sounds like a nightmare to me because from most other vendors, I do not like Cupcakes at Tiffany's on its own. Did y'all hear my accent just come out like cupcakes? I swear I only slide into Eastern Kentucky mode when I'm tired, but Cupcakes at Tiffany's is not one I like on its own. I do not like Vanilla Butter Fudge on its own, and I really don't like Zucchini Bread on its own. But Kirby just has this way of taking notes that I'm like, nope, from any other vendor, and she makes them smell amazing. And then she blends it with Magnolia Bakery, which is one of my all-time favorites. I will talk about that in a moment. And Cinnamon Strudel, which just smells really nice. And this ends up smelling like a rich, delicious, like vanilla bakery with a cinnamon note, but a really subdued sweet cinnamon note. It's not abrasive at all. Okay, 2 more bags. I am only, well, I don't know if I'll dump just one of these out. I got 2 bags in the Cookie Monster Magnolia Bakery and Cream Cheese Frosting. And I'm not going to read you all those notes because I will read them on the other packaging because I did get both Cookie Monster and Magnolia Bakery on their own because I am obsessed and have no self-control and have a little bit of money, so here we are. These obviously are gorgeous. Got 2 of the jumbo roses in the different colors. Got 3 of these old school shapes in the 2-tone. Got 2 of the little 3-pack roses, and then 1 of these little baby boys. And I'm sure the other bag is, you know, very similar. I'm not going to dump it out as well. But I will say, I know that Kirby's had to downsize her operation. I know that her wax has gotten harder to get again. I know that people are not exactly thrilled with having to do the Hunger Games style restocks to get her wax. And I know that people are not thrilled that she's not doing like a million different shapes and things. Honestly, I love this. Like, probably unpopular opinion, but I love these bags, these colors, the multi-layered, like the scent blends, the Bombshell bags, the Chantilly Shatter. It has been a long time since I've gotten any of that. A lot of the stuff I've gotten from VCS in the last few years has been these big bulk, not that this is not in bulk, it absolutely is, but this reminds me of like OG, back when I was buying from Kirby in like 2015, 2016, 2017, and her wax was always so beautiful and her blends were so incredible. And I mean, her quality has never really gone downhill, but this just seems like a return to the OG Vintage Chic Scents, and it just makes me really happy. That's that on that. This loaf, I kind of like panic bought 2 of them because I thought I would like them, and thankfully I absolutely do. This is, if I can get it straightened out, Jackie O's Vanilla Wafers, and her Jackie O is vanilla bean, Noel, birthday cake, and marshmallow. And then this just adds vanilla wafers. It's that really sweet, rich, sorry, lost my train of thought entirely. That really sweet, rich Jackie O scent, and then the vanilla wafers just kind of adds more depth and a yummy cookie scent to it. So it's fantastic. Speaking of cookies, this is one of her most popular blends of all time. One of my absolute favorites. This is my husband's absolute favorite from any vendor, like at all. And it is Cookie Monster, which is doughy sugar cookies with buttercream frosting dipped in icy sweet milk. And it is so good. This is one that I melt very, very regularly in my bedroom. I think I've told you guys multiple times before, I don't do like lavender, I don't do a lot of mint unless I have a headache. So Bedtime Melts for me are soft vanilla bakery. And this is a go-to, like a standby in my bedroom. If you guys want sometime, I can do like a bedroom melts kind of thing, and it's just like my favorite vanilla bakery, which I'm very, very particular about my vanilla bakery. So yeah, if that's what you want to see, I would totally share that with you guys, because again, I'm a vanilla bakery snob. So this is my last thing, and predictably it is Magnolia Bakery, which is buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, and a hint of sugared almonds, like you just walked into the bakery. And I am gonna pop this open and smell it. Oh yes, it is like, I am obsessed with this scent. I don't know how she does it. She gets some of the best bakery scents in like the whole indie vendor wax industry. This literally smells like a fresh, like almond shortbread cookie. And it's not that weird like amaretto cherry almond. It's just this nice nutty, kind of like, I don't want to say like salty or sharp, but it balances that super, super sweetness And it just smells so good. And it's such a good like backdrop for other scents, like that Martha Stewart blend. I don't think that would be as good if it weren't for the Magnolia Bakery. So that's my opinion. Anyway, thank you guys. As I said, this is a very large order for me. I'm gonna kind of like tilt you guys back and let you see the, ooh, you can see all the stuff. It's a lot for me. Again though, it was a lot of like quantity and not a lot of different scents. It was just what I wanted in bulk, which was basically my goal when I got a little bit of money this spring. I was just gonna buy the stuff I love in bulk so I can have it and enjoy it. And that's where I'm at with wax melting. I mean, I've been melting wax for over 10 years now, and I just want what I like when I want it. And thankfully Kirby does these, you know, larger quantities. Again, yes, her wax is on the more expensive side, but there are vendors like her and Super Tarts and a couple others that I am just willing to pay for a quality product, and that's what this is to me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your patience. I know that my technical issues are not, I mean, that's probably kind of frustrating for you guys, but thank you for bearing with me, and I will have more hauls and reviews and everything coming your way really soon. As I said, I've been ordering way too much lately, so stay tuned for those. But until then, I will catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for stopping by.